Kolten Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him.
Second baseman, Kolten Wong. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. This is in the air to right. Inciarte's there. 1 down. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Stepping in next, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Too low, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Left side, but well fouled. And we're just underway from Truist Park. Pitch popped up. Hinoa is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
A ball and no strikes.
Jr.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Vogelback in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Ozzie Albies looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled toward right center field. Cain is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Keston Hiura. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
0-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Keston Hiura is retired to kick off the inning. Daniel Vogelback comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here comes the 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Omar Narvaez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man, Marcelo Zuna. And he lays off there, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and one strike. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Travis Shaw goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Luis Urias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Pablo Sandoval. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Left side. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Acuna digs in now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the first. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Inciarte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to bat will be Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Scooped up, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting. the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Keston Hura. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Daniel Vogelback's next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Omar Narvaez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball just inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
A ball and no strikes. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. 1-1. And that misses 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
The 17th, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Drew Rasmussen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ozzie Albies will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. In now, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Garcia looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Vogelbach has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. just changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Stepping up is Luis Urias, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he fouls this one off. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
I got 3-0.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line.
Yeah, you can tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next, Ender Inciarte. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. From the stretch. Line hard toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The first baseman, number 5.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back. Left field.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. Hit in the air down the right field line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next to dig in, Narvaez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that one yanked just foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent it.
And we'll just leave it there as Brent Suter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in next, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Fouled off. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Tyler Matzek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
First offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now the first pitch. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Matzek offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
the bat, number 2.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias.
Oh, that's out.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Nope.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. King will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Johan Camargo will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Gary Sanchez will be next. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And now, Gary Sanchez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wong for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Lorenzo King. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in once again is Christian Yelich. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now the Brewers DH, Keston Hiura, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. Daniel Vogelbach is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning.